Hey guys, welcome back to autosbyZ. Today I have a 2021 Range Rover Sport for you guys. So the 2021 Range Rover Sport has a lot of competitors, from the BMW X5 to the Audi Q7 to nameless other competitors as well. But the Range Rover has its unique design and unique look, and a lot of people might opt out for the Range Rover. This is that British luxury SUV, as you all know. And a lot of people think that, you know, the Range Rover has the nicest design out of its competitors. It's extremely capable off-road as well. So if you're looking for something to go off-roading, you can opt for this. However, I don't know if you're gonna take this beautiful thing off-roading, to be honest. So this is a Range Rover Sport in the HSE trim. Come around this way. We have the Matrix LED lights in our trim. The LED lights are that signature DRL we have as well. And then as you can see, the Matrix is basically just two divided lights in the front. And then we have this cool, like, sort of cut design over here. It gives it a really aggressive look. And if you come down to the bottom, we can see these vents. They add a really nice touch to the car as well. And we have Range Rover written up on the hood. And we have this really awesome grille that goes across. This car can easily identify as a Range Rover. This is what their signature look looks like. And in my opinion, this car looks really, really, really sleek and nice. Our trim comes with these beautiful 21-inch rims. The rims give this car a really, really big and aggressive look. And I think you definitely should upgrade to these 21-inch rims. Coming to the hood, we can see we have a vent here. It is actually functional, so that's awesome. I really like how Range Rover is written over here. It gives the hood a really aggressive look as well. Coming to the side, we have sort of this, it seems kind of fake, but it looks kind of cool on the car. It gives it a nice divide. Coming this way, as you can see, we have the side mirror. We have the LED turn signal, of course. And we have the fuel cap as well. Like BMW, you can just open it like that and it opens itself. Coming to the back of the vehicle, we have full LED brake lights, tail lights, and turn signals. So that, of course, gives it that premium look and that sleek design. Of course, Range Rover is Land Rover. So we have that Land Rover badge over here, and we have Range Rover written across. And as you can see, we have the Sport HSE trim. I really like that Range Rover puts the windshield wiper at the bottom over here. It's hidden from the back, and I think a lot of other manufacturers should move that way. As you can see, we also have this really nice looking spoiler at the top, and we have the LED brake light and a shark fin antenna. Coming to the bottom, we have that dual exhaust. The exhaust on this car sounds really, really throaty, really aggressive, and I'll start it up for you and you can hear that in a second. Overall, I think the back end of the Range Rover is extremely, extremely aggressive, really attractive, and it really works for me. So guys, this is a Range Rover key fob. I think they should probably write Range Rover on it if you opt out for the Range Rover. The key fob is okay. I think they should probably move away from this. To open the trunk, you just press this button, and of course it automatically opens for you. And as you can see here, we have a pretty large trunk back here. It's 28 cubic feet. If you fold down the second row, you'll get 59 cubic feet. Looking at the trunk, very nice material. Let's lift this. You do get a spare tire, so that's awesome. I really like that. And if you look over here, you can actually lower and heighten the car. So if you can look over there, if you move back a little, you can see the car is going up. Press it down, it'll go down for you. I think that's really, really, really cool. It's just in case if you were loading any, items and you want the car to be lower, you can do that. So really cool function, and just really nice material. It's overall a standard trunk. You do have some nice clips on the sides over here to hang anything you might want. To close the trunk, you just press this button and it automatically closes for you. So surprisingly, even though this is a sport model of the Range Rover lineup, this SUV has a 115-inch wheelbase, which is very similar to the one that you find in the top of the line Range Rover model. It's also known as the Vogue across the world. So this vehicle is about the same size. Coming to the front again. All right guys, so we popped open the hood for you. This is a 6-cylinder engine. You get 355 horsepower paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Obviously this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, and you definitely want to put premium gas in this car as well. All right guys, let's get into our beautiful 2021 Range Rover Sport. Let's check out the side door panel. This is not the color I would probably go with. I would probably go with a black on the side door panel. As you can see here, we have a really large area to put any water bottles, any documents you might want to put in here. The door handle is actually over here at the bottom. I'm not used to this at all, but many of you might be. The window switches are up top. Of course, they're all automatic up down for all four. This is where you control the mirrors, and this is your memory seat functions, lock and unlock. This vehicle has a very high ride height, and we don't have the footwells in this one. Sitting into the vehicle, very easy to sit in, and you can see we are graced with the beauty of the interior that is this 2021 Range Rover Sport. Alrighty guys, so we're in our interior of the 2021 Range Rover Sport. As you can see, this vehicle has screen galore in it. In the middle, we are graced by two 10-inch screens, and the driver has a 12.3-inch screen. Talking about the screens, they look really, really cool at first, but I've been using them for, you know, a bit, and they're kind of confusing, kind of annoying to me, but they still look really cool. I really like how these temperature dials look as well. As you can see, as you turn it, the temperature goes up or down, obviously. This vehicle is built for off-roading, so you have so many selections here. As you can see, we have the snow mode, we have grass and gravel, which is this one, and we have off-road, we have sand, we have eco, we have normal. So that is awesome. Talking about the seats, they are heated. The seats are extremely comfortable and very supportive. This is where you control your climate from, so that looks pretty cool. Vehicle again, settings. So, you know, you have a lot of features in this vehicle. Obviously, you're paying almost these cars, once you get them equipped, you're looking at $80,000-$90,000 easy. So talking about the center screen for the driver, it's really intuitive. You can customize this to your liking. I like that, you know, you can see that sort of like Audi's virtual cockpit. You can see that Land Rover, Range Rover kind of did the same thing over here. We have that digital speedometer, and we have this gorgeous looking steering wheel. It's kind of thin for my liking, but it looks really sexy. Talking about the buttons, they're cool, but I've noticed that sometimes they don't work. So, you know, that it might just be, you know, your luck if you get a good piece or not, but sometimes these are finicky, and a lot of critics also comment on the screens being finicky. But if you talk about the overall interior, all of this is soft touch, very luxurious. You know, they didn't just put any random material in here. You can tell that this is a luxury SUV, but reliability wise, you know, that's up to you. That's up to you. But these screens, you know, I have heard issues with them, so you might want to look into that as well. And ours, we have the optional Meridian sound system. The sound system sounds amazing. Obviously, talking about the cup holders, they're very large. If you want to put like this, you can do that to cover it if you don't have any drinks. This is where you can, this is also where you can control your driving dynamics from, so that's really cool. This is the gear lever for the Range Rover. It's really attractive. I like that they went the traditional route, so good job, Range Rover. Opening this, you can see we have connectivity over here. We have two USBs, we have a micro SIM, we have that cigarette lighter as well. And you can actually open this, and this is really cool. My friend actually showed me this. It's a refrigerator, so you have two options to press over here if you want to keep any of your drinks cold. Very, very cool. Overall, the interior of this Range Rover Sport is very comfortable and very attractive. You will, when you first get into this vehicle, your passengers will be like, wow, I love all these screens. But maybe if they start using them, they'll realize that, okay, this is kind of hard to understand, kind of hard to use. But you do get accustomed to it. The start-stop button is at the top over here. We have that frameless mirror, so that gives that a really attractive look. Talking about the top over here, this is all very nice material. This is your mirror, and of course we have that speaker over here for the Bluetooth, and we have a panoramic sunroof in ours. Really, really nice. So you are wrapped in luxury in this vehicle, and obviously if you're paying that price, that's what you expect. Talking about the rear seat, the rear seat in this vehicle is pretty decent, and if you look at the side door panel, it's same as the front. Extremely luxurious material. The window switch is up here. You can lock, unlock, and if you look at the side door pocket, you can only fit one bottle of water. So I think that that was a missed opportunity from Range Rover. We have the nice Meridian sound system as well. Talking about the rear seat, let's get in. It's about 38 inches of legroom back here. We have those same dials back here that shows you the temperature. I really, really like that. We have two 5 volts in the back. We have the rear seat pockets as well. And you are wrapped in luxury in the back as well. Talking about the climate control, we also have them up there as well. And I really like the panoramic sunroof as well in this vehicle. It gives it a really nice open look. And your rear seat passengers will be very impressed as well. And this gorgeous leather wrapped interior, it's stunning. Alright guys, driving the 2021 Range Rover Sport. Wow, this car is just engulfs you in luxury. Very nice material. The seats are extremely comfortable. This car gets to 60 in 6.3 seconds. The steering wheel feels nice to hold. I wish these bolsters were a little thicker. The steering wheel has nice controls on it as well. Just shortcut buttons. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. It's a little gimmicky. The two 10-inch screens look really futuristic. They work all right. Sometimes they're a little gimmicky, they're a little slow as well. They kind of don't do what you want it to do. The climate control looks really nice, but I did find it a little difficult understanding how it works. The interior, as you can see, is very soft touch, very nice. Alright guys, so handling wise, this SUV does very well. It's very nice over the bumps as well. As you all know, this is a 4-wheel drive SUV. You can lower and rise the suspension as you wish. Very cool. The different drive modes as well. I have kept it in comfort because obviously I'm not on the grass or it's not snowing, so comfort feels the best to me. Alright guys, so that concludes our video of the 2021 Range Rover Sport. This SUV is just so much. You get off-roading capabilities, you get, that amazing exhaust sound. It sounds unbelievable. However, you also have to think about the reliability of this SUV. It does offer one of, not the best warranties. You can get a better warranty on something like the BMW X5. But if you're definitely in the market for a larger luxury SUV, definitely put this on your list. And yeah, give it a look. It's just so attractive from the front, and I do love driving this thing. It gets looks everywhere you go, even though these are becoming more familiar in the area. But if you enjoy watching vehicles like this on autosbyZ, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below. Thank you, and please, please, please Follow me on Instagram at autosbyZ and TikTok at autosbyZ.